Hello Ninja Warriors, welcome to yet another power packed session, and in today's session we are going to discuss all the questions from the chapter Trigonometry from JEE Main 2024 April attempt. Yes. So April attempt ka, if we see that there were 3 questions which were asked from trigonometric ratios and identities, but there were 3 more questions which were asked from trigonometric equations as well. So we are going to cover all the 6 questions in this particular session. Okay, so are we ready for it? So what does that mean? Trigonometry, how many questions can you expect? So you can expect minimum 1 question from this particular chapter trigonometry in your JEE Main 2025, right? Okay, so let's now start with the very first question. Very easy question. Okay, so you can clearly see that sin x over here is given as minus 3 by 5. And can you see x, which is the angle, right? X is lying in which quadrant? Tell me quickly. So A, S, T, C, right? So this is pi, this is 3 pi by 2. Clearly, your x is lying in third quadrant, my dear students, right? Yes, clear? Okay. Now we need to figure out 80 tan square x minus cos x. Okay, value of this is what we need to figure out. 80 tan square x minus cos x. Okay, perfect. Now third quadrant is there, so only tan is positive. Sin x is minus 3 by 5. What about cos x? Cos x value to we know 4 by 5, right? But what about positive or negative? Cos x in third quadrant, it is also negative, and tan is positive 3 by 4. So we know all the values. Now you just need to plug in the values and calculate. That's it. Whole question is done. So 80 tan square x. Tan square x will be 3 by 4 square. So 9 by 16 minus cos x. Cos x is minus 4 by 5. So this is plus 4 by 5. If you take the LCM, you are going to get 80. 16 into 5, 80. 9 5s are 45 plus 16 into 4 is 64. Perfect. 80, 80 cancel. 45 plus 64 will be 109. So you can clearly see that within 1 minute, this is an alpha question, I would say, right? Alpha question from JEE Main 2024. All right. Now let us quickly move on to the next question. Now this question is also easy, but it involves, first of all, your memory. That do you know the value of special angles? Cos 36 degree, sin 18 degree. If you know, then only you can do it, number 1. And the question is a little bit lengthy. That means rationalization, a little bit solving is involved. Okay. All right. So let us understand the question first. The value of 3 cos 36 degree plus 5 sin 18 degree upon 5 cos 36 degree minus 3 sin 18 degree. Okay, this is the value which we are here to calculate. So let me just tell you that cos 36, okay, let me just tell you right away. Okay, so the value of cos 36 degree is root 5 plus 1 by 4. Let me just write down for you, okay, so that you remember. Now the value of sin 18 degree is nothing but root 5 minus 1 by 4. Correct. Now let's just plug in the value. The beginning part will be like this only. We have to plug in, we have to solve, rationalize and solve as much as possible. So 3 root 5 plus 1 by 4 plus 5 root 5 minus 1 by 4. Perfect. Whole upon 5 root 5 plus 1 by 4 minus 3 minus 1 by 4. Perfect. Now next. Let's take LCM, right? 4 is definitely getting cancelled out. You can see 4, 4, 4, 4, right? So 3 root 5 plus 5 root 5 is 8 root 5, correct? And this is 3 minus 5. Okay, 3 minus 5 is minus 2. Whole upon, this is going to be 5 minus 3, so 2 root 5, correct? And this is 5 plus 5 plus 3 is 8. Okay, now one more time we have to rationalize. So to rationalize it, I'm going to multiply this by 2 root 5. Okay, hold on. No, not right now. We can do one thing. We can actually do one thing. We can take 2 common. 4 root 5 minus 1 upon root 5 plus 4. Now is the time that you do root 5 minus 4 and root 5 minus 4. That is the rationalization part. Okay, all right. Now this is going to become 5 minus what? 16. 5 minus 16 in the denominator, right? 4 root 5 into 4 root 5 is 4 5s are 20. Then minus 16 root 5 minus root 5 plus 4. Clear? Okay. All right. So 20 plus 4, 24 minus, this is going to be 17 root 5 whole upon minus 11. Let us do one thing. Let us take minus sign common. 17 root 5 minus 24 upon 11. Now you've got everything. Okay. You just need to compare this and this expression. So clearly A is 17, B is 24 and C is 11. Okay. Right. So now A plus B plus C will be 17 plus 24 plus 11. So this is going to become 7 plus 4, 11, 12. So 2 will be, okay, 52 will be the correct answer of this question. Okay. All right. So it was actually an easy question, I would say again. But I know that every year I'm teaching trigonometry. I know that there are a lot of people who just do not give importance of this memory thing, that the value of cos 36 degree they do not even remember. And that's why they fail to do such alpha questions as well. Okay, just a little information and like 4 marks straight in your pocket, right? So choice is yours whether you want to remember it or you just want to take it lightly, huh? Okay, cos theta cos 60 minus theta cos 60 plus theta mod is less than or equals to 1 by 8. You know that formula, right? So over here, let me just tell you the formula. So cos theta cos 60 minus theta and cos 60 plus theta. Tell me. Do you remember the formula? 1 by 4 cos 3 theta. Yes, this is the formula, right? So this is going to be 1 by 4 cos 3 theta mod is less than or equals to 1 by 8. Clearly 1 by 4 and 1 by 8 will get cancelled out. So cos 3 theta is less than or equals to 1 by 2. Now what does that mean? Modulus is there. Now is the time that you should remove the modulus. So cos 3 theta lies between 1 by 2 to minus 1 by 2. Correct? Yes. Clear? All right. Cos 3 theta minus half to plus half. Okay. Now what they are talking about is cos 3 theta attains its maximum value. So between minus half to half, just tell me. Cos 3 theta maximum value will be obviously half. Okay. So cos 3 theta is coming out as half. You know the general solution. Do you know the general solution of this? So cos 3 theta is equals to half. Theta belongs to 0 to 2 pi. Let's do one thing. 3 theta belongs to, tell me. So 0 to 6 pi. All right. There are two ways to go about it. Graphically also you can do. Okay. So this is like this, and like this. So this is 3 theta 0 to 6 pi. 3 theta ko let's take cos x is equals to half. X belongs to 0 to 6 pi. Okay. All right. So this is pi, this is 2 pi, this is 3 pi. Okay. And this is your, okay, let me do one thing. Let me just draw it because 6 pi will go towards the big thing. 6 pi. Yes, now it's fine. Okay, 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 and this. Let me check. This is pi, this is 2 pi, this is 3 pi again. 4 pi, 5 pi, 6 pi. 6 pi. Okay. All right. So cos x now equals to half. Half. So x is this. Pi. So this is 60 degree, right? 60 degrees pi by 3. So this is pi by 3. And yeah, so this is 90 plus 60, that is 150 degree. Okay, so 5 pi by 3. Okay, hold on, this is your pi, and pi by 3, then this. Okay, so pi plus pi plus pi by no, not pi plus pi by 3, this is 2 pi. Yes, 2 pi minus pi by 3, right? 2 pi minus pi by 3, 2 pi plus pi by 3. So pi by 3, then 2 pi plus pi by 3, and 2 pi minus pi by 3, correct? 3 pi, so no over here, 4 pi. Again, so half will be here. See, how many solutions will be there? Let me just tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Okay. So 2 pi plus minus pi by 3. Okay. And then 4 pi plus pi by 3. 4 pi minus pi by 3. Correct. Then this is going to be 6 pi minus pi by 3. These are the values of x. Correct. Okay, so let us just calculate the value of x properly. X will be pi by 3, then 3 to the 6, 7 pi by 3, 3 to the 6, 5 pi by 3, 5 pi by 3, right? Then it is 5 pi by 3 के बाद 3 4 is 12, 12. So 11 pi by 3 and 13 pi by 3. 6 3 is 18 minus 1, 17 pi by 3. Okay. All right. So 3 theta. So theta will be pi by 9, 7 pi by 9, 5 pi by 9, 11 pi by 9, 13 pi by 9 and 17 pi by 9. Just tell me if you are getting the same values. Yes. Now what you need is you just need to add these quantities. If you add these quantities, right? So what will you get? Tell me. So this is pi by 9, 7 pi by 9. So 8 pi by 9, 8 plus 5, 13. 13 plus 13, 26. 26 plus 11, 37. And 37 plus 37 is 37 plus 17 will be 30. So total it will be 36. Sorry. So total it will be 54 pi by 9. It is happening or not? So that is going to become 6 pi. 17 plus 13, 30, 35, 38, 38. Hold on. So 1, 5, 7, 11, 13 and 17. Yes, 6 pi will be the answer if you add it. 6 pi, option 3 is absolutely right. Okay. All right. So again, one more thing. By the way, there is one shortcut as well. So why don't you do one thing? You just calculate sum of values of x from here itself. Shortcut. So pi by 3. See, what will happen? Pi by 3 minus pi by 3 cancel. Minus pi by 3 plus pi by 3 cancel. So total 6 pi plus 4 pi 10. 10 plus 4 14. 14 plus 4 18. Right? 18 pi x. Sum of x is 18 pi. Now sum of 3 theta will be again 80 pi. So this is going to be 6 pi. Directly also you can calculate. If sum is asked, because you don't need to calculate the exact value of theta. Okay. Now here we are having, all right. So we are having 3 questions from April attempt. Okay. Trigonometric equations. One by one we'll tackle this also. Right. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Okay. Yes. So this question says that let S equals to sine square 2 theta such that sine raised to power 4 plus cos raised to power 4 theta x square plus sine 2 theta x. Okay. So there is a quadratic in x. So let's do one thing now. This expression is familiar for you. This is also familiar for you. So sine raised to power 4 theta plus cos raised to power 4 theta is what? sine square theta plus cos square theta whole square, correct, minus 2 sine square theta sine theta cos theta, right? Okay, a power 4 plus b power 4 is a square plus b square whole square minus 2 sine square. Okay, so it is sine square cos square, correct. So this is 1 minus 2 sine square theta sine theta cos theta whole square, correct. Okay, so this is 2 upon 2. So this is 1 minus, okay, so this is going to be sine square 2 theta by 2. This is your sine 4 plus cos 4. Similarly, sine raised to power 6 theta plus cos raised to power 6 theta. This formula you have to remember. I'm just again trying to calculate. So this can be written down as sine square theta ka cube plus cos square theta ka cube, right? So this is going to be a plus b sine square theta plus cos square theta, right? A plus b, a square. So that is this plus this minus sine square theta cos square. Okay, all right. So this is it. Anyway, 1. What about this? This we have already calculated, right? 1 minus 2 sine square theta cos square theta. Okay, minus sine square theta cos square theta. Okay, all right. So 1 minus 3 sine square theta cos square theta. Okay, all right. So this is going to be 1 minus 3. Now multiply and 4. 4 by 4. Sine theta cos theta and yeah, so this is square. This is going to be 1 minus 3 by 4 and this is sine square 2 theta. Perfect. So this is sine 6 plus cos 6. Okay, all right. Yes, so now if I just put the values, if I just put the formula, what will I get? So I am going to get this as, so this will become 1 minus sine square 2 theta by 2. Okay, x square plus sine 2 theta x plus sine raised to power 6 theta plus cos raised to power 6 theta, right? So this is going to become 1 minus 3 by 4 sine square theta. Is equals to 0. Okay, all right. Now, okay, so this has real roots. That's what they are saying. So this equation is having real roots. Okay, and S set is having the values of sine square 2 theta. So if this has real roots, any quadratic equation having real roots, that means discriminant will be greater than 0, right? So discriminant पे let's apply b square sine square 2 theta minus 4 1 minus sine square 2 theta by 2 1 minus 3 by 4 sine square 2 theta, right, greater than 0. Okay, all right, clear. Chalo. Now let's solve it out. Let's just solve it out. Okay, sine square 2 theta greater than 0. Okay, and now we are having okay, so this is actually going to become a quadratic in sine raised to power 4 2 theta, right or wrong? Yes. So sine raised to power 4 theta. Let's just simplify it. Sine square 2 theta minus 4 plus 2 sine square 2 theta. Okay, let's do one thing. Not like this. Minus 4, let it be outside. Let's just multiply these two brackets. So 1 multiply 1, 1 minus sine square 2 theta by 2 minus sine 3 by 4. 3 by 4 sine square 2 theta. Okay, and then plus 3 by 8 sine square 2 theta greater than 0. Okay, all right. Yes, so this is going to be sine square 2 theta. 4 if you multiply minus 4, then it is going to become 1 minus. Okay, so now So this is going to be minus 5 by 4. Okay, hold on, this is 4. Minus 5 by 4 sine square 2 theta plus 3 by 8 sine raised to power 4 2 theta greater than 0, right? Now, if you simplify this, you will get a power 4 equation in sine 2 theta, right? So the final equation that you're going to get from here will be, let me just write it down, 3 sine raised to power 4 2 theta minus 12 sine 2 theta plus 8 should be less than 0. Okay. Now just tell me, again, this is a quadratic in sine square 2 theta. Quadratic inequality. Any quadratic is less than 0. What does that mean? So let's just do one thing. Okay. So this is a clear-cut question of wavy curve method. Let's just split it out. Okay. So let's just apply the formula over here. Sine square 2 theta will be equals to 12 plus minus 144 minus 12 multiply 8 upon 6. Correct? So sine square theta, if you calculate sine square 2 theta, that is going to become 2 plus minus 2 by root 3. Now understand one thing. Sine square 2 theta or sine square any argument cannot be greater than 2. So 2 plus 2 by root 3 is not at all acceptable. So sine square 2 theta should be equals to 2 minus 2 by root 3, right? This can be our answer. Okay. All right. Now let us just go back to the question. If alpha and beta be the smallest and largest elements of set S, that's what they are saying. Okay. Smallest and largest elements of set S, alpha and beta. So alpha is the smallest one. Sine square 2 theta. Okay. Alpha is the smallest one. You know that sine square 2 theta ranges from 0 to 1, right? 0 to 1. So the smallest value will be what? Tell me, alpha is the smallest value of sine square 2 theta. So alpha will be 2 minus 2 by root 3 if you carefully observe this. Okay. This is the smallest value and beta is the largest. So largest possible value can be 1, right? Okay. Because even if you put 1, just understand, if you put 1 in place of sine square 2 theta, just tell me, is this inequality getting satisfied? Yes, definitely it is getting satisfied, right? 3 minus 12 plus 8. Yes. So alpha value you've got, beta value you've got, and also in set S. Okay. Alpha is 2 minus. So that's it. Now what they are asking you is alpha 3 times alpha minus 2 ka square beta. So beta is 1. So this is 0 anyway. What about this? 3 and this is going to be 2 minus 2 by root 3. 2 minus 2 by root 3. So alpha, right? Alpha is 2 minus 2 by root 3 minus 2 whole square and plus 0 will be there. 2 cancel. So this is going to become 3 into 4 by 3. So this is 4. Absolutely 4 is absolutely right. Okay. All right. Clear. Chal. This question is done, I guess. So this was a little bit on the lengthier side. Okay. Now let us talk about the next question, which is which says that theta belongs to first quadrant and on top of that it is between 0 to pi by 4. Is a solution of 4 cos theta sine theta is equals to 1, then cos theta is what we are looking for. Okay. All right. So now cos theta. Okay. So how to solve it? Just tell me, how will we be able to solve it? So one thing which we can do is we can convert cos and sine by using this formula. So cos theta is 1 minus tan square theta by 2 whole upon 1 plus tan square theta by 2. Sine theta will be 2 tan theta by 2 upon 1 plus tan square theta by 2. Okay, all right. So 4 times cos theta. This is going to be 1 minus tan square theta by 2 whole upon 1 tan square theta by 2. Okay, minus 3. 2 tan theta by 2 whole upon 1 plus tan square theta by 2 is equals to 1. Okay. Now there will be a quadratic in tan. Tan theta by 2, okay, you can take t and create a quadratic in t. take tan theta by 2 is equals to t. Okay, so this is 4, 1 minus t square upon 1 plus t square minus 3, 2t upon 1 plus t square is equals to 1. Okay, all right. So this is going to become 4 minus 4t square minus 6t is equals to 1 plus t square. Okay, so this is going to become, if you shift everything towards the right hand side, this is 5t square, okay, plus 6t and minus 3 equals to 0. Okay, so t will be equals to minus 6 plus minus square root of 36 minus 4, okay, plus 4 5s are 20, so this is 60. 36 plus 60 by 10, correct? So t actually will be minus 3 plus minus 2 root 6, okay, by 5. This is your t. That is tan theta by 2. So your tan theta by 2 is coming out as minus 3 plus minus 2 root 6 upon 5. Obviously, minus sign is neglected. Why? Because our angle is lying in the very first quadrant and negative values we cannot accept. Tan theta by 2 is right in front of you. You are looking for cos theta. Now I'm going to use same formula. Cos theta is 1 minus tan theta by 2 square upon 1 plus tan theta by 2. Cos theta will be equals to 1 minus, this is 2 root 6 minus 3 by 5 ka square whole upon 1 plus 2 root 6 minus 3 by 5 ka square, correct? So if you solve it now, you will get your answer. So 25 minus, this is going to become 6 4s are 24 plus 9 minus 3 2s are 6, 2s are 12 root 6 whole upon 25 plus 24 plus 9 again minus 12 root 6. So this is your cos theta. So cos theta finally will come out as, so 25 1, so 10 plus 12 root 6 whole upon, this is 25 plus 25, 49 plus 9 is what, 58 minus 12 root 6. Okay, so cos theta will be equal to, if you take something common, so this is going to become square is there, right? So 6 for the 24 plus 9 and then 3 to 6 to the 12 root 6 is fine. Okay, hold on. So this value, cos theta value, let's calculate one more time. 1 minus, so this is minus 8. So it's 12 root 6 minus 8 upon it is going to become 58 minus 12 root 6. Correct? Yes. So if you further solve it, you can take 4 common. For 3 root 6 minus 2 upon, this is going to become, okay, not 3, 2 you can take common. 6 root 6 minus 4 upon, this is going to become 29 minus 6 root 6. Okay. All right. So this is your cos theta value. And yes, so if you factorize it, further solve it, you will get 4 upon 3 root 6 minus 2 as the final value. So this is your cos theta value and it is matching with 3 root 6 minus 2 is matching with option C. Okay. All right. So yes, a little bit calculations were involved in this question. I would say it is a beta type question. Now, the last question. Okay. Last question says the number of solutions of this equation where x is from minus pi to pi. Okay. So we need to understand, we need to have a very good observation skills over here. Sine square x plus, now this, not plus. Let's take minus sign common because you can see that x minus is getting formed over here. Can I just make a similar whole square over here? So what I will do is, let's keep this 2 on the other side, plus 2 sine x. Okay, let's do it. Let's keep them aside. So this is going to be minus sine common, x square minus 2x, and this is going to be sine x plus 2 sine x minus 3x minus 1 whole square. Okay. All right. So sine x, sine square x minus. Now this, what you have to do is plus 1 and minus 1 you have to do. So x minus 1 ka whole square, right? X minus 1 ka whole square, sine x, right? And plus 1 you are doing, actually you are doing minus 1. So now you have to do plus 1. Basically, if in this bracket you are adding 1, na, so overall you are doing minus 1. So plus 1 sine x you have to do. So this is going to be plus 3 sine x minus 3 x minus 1 ka whole square equals to 0. Okay, right? So now if we look at this, sine x can be taken common. Sine x minus 1 ka whole square plus 3 can be taken common. Sine x minus 1 ka whole square. We're trying to factorize it. Okay, equals to 0. Now clearly, this we can take common. So sine x minus 1 ka whole square and sine x plus 3 equals to 0. So sine x will be equals to x minus 1 whole square and sine x will be equals to minus 3. Now minus 3, sine x can never be minus 3. So sine x will be x minus 1 ka whole square. Now what we can do is, they are looking for number of solutions. Understand this. So what we can do is, we can use the graphical approach over here. So minus pi to pi, this is 0 to pi, this is 0 to minus pi, right? X minus 1 whole square, if I plot the graph, x minus 1 whole square looks like this. 1 will lie over here. This is x minus 1 whole square. So clearly it has 2 number of solutions. So finally number of solutions of this equation will be clear cut 2. Okay. Now, so we are done with all 6 questions, right, for today. And now what we can do is, we can discuss about something very, very important. Number 1, 2024 PYQs, you're all doing it with me. January and April attempt both, right? Second will be, yes. So 2022 and 2023 PYQs, for that you can buy our JEE main Tatva series, right? So these are the physical booklet, offline booklet, and which has a chapter wise, this is a chapter wise source, by the way. I will highly recommend chapter wise PYQs. I will highly recommend this chapter wise PYQs from Tatva series, because these solutions are error free, number 1. Number 2, these are chapter wise, okay? And the books are very handy. You can take it with you in the library or wherever you want to go, or in your school as well, right? So this you can buy. And if you are having any doubts, just ping me on the Telegram. This is t.me/Namrata Jaisinghani. Okay, all right. So yes, I guess that's about today's session, and I'm going to meet you in next session also. Do let me know that next which chapter you want to see in this particular series. Okay, see you.